Alright, so this was how my trade went today. Um, you can see gold was initially in a very strong downtrend before breaking out from this particular level. That was 3 days back. So after that breakout, I was anticipating gold to at least take out this particular high before it could make a significant retracement downward. So I already had this in mind. So I was expecting gold to buy today. That's to rally up. So coming down to the 4 hour time frame, it's confirmed that gold has been rallying up. As you can see, gold has been rallying up, making series of um, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, then higher high, higher lows. Then what eventually happened was that coming to the chart, and I saw that yesterday's high was already taken out. That was at this region. Let me go back to 1 hour. Yesterday's high was already taken out, and I had two confluences actually. First was this breaker here, this breaker block here, which is also in line with the other block around this region. So I I had I had two options to enter this particular trade. That was using this breaker here and this other block. So what I did was that I actually set a buy limit order around this region. Then I extended the my SL below the order block down to this point, just in case if markets would want to come down to this region and tap into this order block before rallying up. So that was my setup for gold today, and it was taking much time because I was already planning to go and do something else. So um, while I was waiting for that, I saw another opportunity to take a quick buy on gold on 15 minutes time frame. Just immediately after this breaker block, I saw another block here. Just immediately after the breaker, there was another block that actually caused this eye to be taken out. So upon this retracement, upon this retracement, I took I took the trade from this region. That's from the eye of this other block. I targeted 1:2. You can see my SL is below this. So the trade went immediately into profit, and that's how I secured around $140 today. So remember, I still had an entry here. I still had a pending order here. So I was already done with this. So I just left. Then coming back, I saw that price has already retraced down to this breaker and wicked into it, and then this is pre NFP um, analysis. Although I don't trade news, but it happens that it's it is in line with the the analysis I made earlier on. So I got triggered in, and you can see NFP rallied good up, and just now you can see that it retraced and it's still going up. This was the initial target. That was this high that I displayed earlier from the daily time frame. So I think I shared these two trades on my Telegram channel. Let me check. You know, one thing about me is everything I'm doing in this journey, I am ensuring that I carry others along with me, because it's actually difficult finding it out alone. So when I got to know that okay, this thing works, and I just used to imagine how many people are out there struggling to find their way around it. So I take it upon myself to at least as many as serious I want to learn and will actually give time and be committed to it. I would I would, I would find space in my busy schedules and just dedicate to that. So this was the setup I had in the morning. This was the setup which never came. Then this was when I took um I took the second trade. You can see the initial setup is still there, hanging there. I was still hoping that price will retrace back to this particular level. Then okay, this was when the trade was moving in profit immediately after my entry, and this was when it hit my TP. Then immediately after hitting TP here, price retraced. That's pre NFP. Okay, this was I was risking $70. Yes, I was risking $70, targeting two. That was 1:2. So this was when I was triggered in and price moved drastically up, and as you can see, um, as I predicted earlier on in the morning, let me go back to trading view. You can see that price is already headed to, wow, price is already headed to this particular point. Although I'm done for the day, there is no cause for alarm. We call it a week. The market is there for us next week to come back to. So stay connected to this channel, like, share and subscribe to the channel for more educative contents like this, and also refer anybody that is interested in learning forex to this channel. There will be link in the description for those who are really interested to learn. It's free. I'm not charging anyone. It's free. So thank you.